Russia launched over 40 missiles on Ukrainian cities this morning, targeting Dnipro, Kryvyi Rih, Slovyansk, Kramatorsk, as well as Kyiv, Ukraine's capital. One of the targets was the largest children's hospital in Ukraine, Okhmatdyt. As a result of the impact, the toxicology building where children receive dialysis, as well as operating intensive care and oncology departments with special sterile conditions, were damaged.
More than 100 rescuers are clearing the rubble here at the Children's Hospital after the Russian attack. This strike is another act of Russian terror and genocide that they are committing against our city and our country.
In addition to destroyed building, all windows in the neighboring building were broken and wards were damaged. People came from all over the place to help clean up the debris, bring water, food and medicine for children. They literally made a life chain to help speed up the work.
We decided to come here after we just knew it's in the news, in all Telegram channels. And what we saw here is absolutely frustrating, and all we know that Russia is a terrorist state, and I'm really grateful and thankful for all people who live in Kyiv that they came here, that we're all collected and help each other and help people we help each other, and glory to Ukraine.
We are doing everything for people, for civilian people.
The hospital was bombed, so I decided to come here and just help people here because I see that people really need support here.
In addition to the hospital in the city, several residential buildings, apartments and offices were destroyed. Many garages were damaged and cars were on fire. Meanwhile, most emergency services are concentrated in the Children's Hospital to eliminate the consequences of the attack as fast as possible and make sure that there are no children under the rubble.
We are now evacuating children who became victims of Russian aggression. Firstly, we transferred kids who were wounded, then those who were in reanimation and hard conditions, and now we are evacuating those who need constant treatment. We want to potentially evacuate everyone to examine the building and find out if some patients can stay here. Generally speaking, at least 20 children have been wounded here.
The children from here are now being transferred to other hospitals in the city. It is difficult to say when the building will be restored, but the footage of a destroyed hospital is difficult and shocking, especially for the people that come from the abroad.
This is completely unjust. This isn't right. This isn't correct. This is not a strategic military target or a matter of importance of anything. I think they 100% deliberately targeted this location, as they've done many more times throughout the war. It seems the majority of targets they hit are civilian targets.
As of this moment, 10 people are killed and over 30 are wounded in Kyiv, as well as 10 killed and over 40 wounded in Kryvyi Rih. While people are cleaning up the dust, the air raid alert sounds again. This time, the Russians targeted a maternity hospital in Kyiv, leaving at least 4 people dead. Now, the air raid alert sounds again. The Russians are preparing a new attack.